people of Twitch. What is up? Hello, hello. How's it going, people of Twitch? No one's here. Aornis is here. Wild Bill is here. Amazing. Hey, Peanut. What's up? Wild Bill, no, you should not typically buy the boosts in the shop. You're basically paying extra for boosters there, and boosters are free to farm. You get the boosters just by playing. Credits are the one thing you need to prioritize. I think buying if you're gonna buy, well, that's with gold. I don't know. Just playing and maximizing your credits by upgrading common cards first is your best way to go. Contempt, what's up, man? I don't know if I explained that well, Wild Bill, but here I actually have a Marvel Snap video. Some of the stuff in this video is actually a little out of date technically because this was made a while ago, but on average this will still give you what you need, I think. Marvel Snap playlist, 8 tips you should know before starting Marvel Snap. You're late. You needed this before you started Marvel Snap, not after. Whoopsie, but you'll catch up. Check out that link though. There's details on the booster things in there specifically. It's a really short video. Try to make it as fast as I could. Hey Alpha Squid, what's up? Hey Eluster, what's up? Hope you guys are doing good. Hey Rusty Nails with the 41 months. Oh my god, Rusty Nails, thank you. So the plan today is we're gonna play some duels. And we're gonna play some Marvel Snap after. Again, I don't know how much we're gonna commit to Marvel Snap. We're gonna see how it goes. My video from yesterday is actually doing pretty well. I mean, almost 20k views is pretty good. I would be happy to know that I had another game where I could reliably get, 20,000 views. Is that as much as Hearthstone videos? No, but it's nice to have a backup, a secondary complementary type of game. So we'll see. I was hoping to have another Marvel Snap video go live today, but they haven't gotten back to me with a review yet. So they're sponsored ones, so I gotta wait on them to sign off. Make sure I didn't say anything untoward. Not about the game, but they just double check you're not like dropping crazy offensive stuff in the middle of your video and they're signing off on it. They have to be careful with that stuff. They don't want to get in trouble. We paid some guy to make a video and he just started dropping crazy offensive stuff. They gotta double check. Hey Bad Juju. Hey VBB. What's up? Hey Artie Artorius. What's going on? Wait, did we want to do something with Sir Finley? We want to do something about Quest Shaman. I don't know about that. I played Magic Spellslingers. I did. I played like 5 minutes of it. I found it not great. I didn't give it a lot of time, but I'll tell you, my first blush was real bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gave up on it real fast. I did not give it a fair shake, probably, but I did try it. I did not like it. That doesn't mean it's bad. Just something. I forget even what I didn't like. I felt like it felt a little hollow from the gameplay standpoint. Like the art style kind of bugged me. Like the 3D characters looked kind of wacky, if I recall, but I don't even remember exactly what it was. I just remember that I bounced off real fast. I usually am willing to give games a good fair shake, but that one I immediately backed out. Something bugged me. I just don't remember the details. This was like a month or two ago. It feels like a Walmart card game. Okay, yeah. You're saying it, not me. Yeah. I remember how little like fanfare it got when it first came out. I was really surprised. I think I almost like tweeted about it, but I decided not to. What game? Magic Spellslingers? I literally just saw it pop up on my iPad one day and was like, what the heck? How have I never heard of this? Typically, I hear about 90% of card games because the people who make it contact me. Like most roguelite deck builders that pop up on Steam and most card games like that, they'll send me like promotional stuff to be like, hey, talk about our game, you know, which of course they make sense. I'm a fairly competent card game content creator, you know, I do all right. So, you know, it makes sense. And I like getting those emails. Usually it's great to be aware of different card games and stuff. It's great. Never heard about it once. You know, I don't have any connection to Magic, so I'm probably not on their lists or anything. Probably just completely. I can never get to hear about Magic stuff either, actually. Just completely outside of that ecosystem. Dude, Marvel Snap though, my god, I've been getting so many Marvel Snap ads on Twitter. They are really going big on paid social advertising. I've never gotten as many ads for a game as I've gotten for Marvel Snap. Like built-in, you know, PPC type ads. I mean, I guess I've seen it on social specifically, but anyway. We're gonna play Duels. I don't know what to play though, man. I feel like we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel in Duels. I just feel like I don't have any great ideas left. We need like new treasures, new cards, you know. I guess we could go back and revisit some more of the old quest lines and stuff. We never did do a full cycle on like legendary weapons. We never did a full cycle on old Doom quests. We never did a full cycle on Witchwood legendaries. Let's see, what's in Witchwood? Any cool cards we never really played much in Witchwood that were worth checking out? Where are all the Druid legendaries in Witchwood, man? Aviana and Splintergraft. Oh my god. How, dude, dude, why are these the worst legendaries ever made? Both of these are so garbage. Nowadays, this card would say costs 0 or something, right? If they printed this card nowadays, it would say add a 10-10 copy to your hand that costs 0, you know? Just, because spending 8 mana, it's hard to get it in with anything else. Dude, Aviana too, like what utter garbage. Shaw was pretty good. Imris could be fun in Duels, but so slow at 10 mana. It'd be really hard to get that to work. Arugel, Toki Time Tinker, Prince Liam, Glass Knight. I'm surprised this doesn't get played more in Divine Shield builds. Chameleos, Lady in Light. Man, most Witchwood legendaries sucked. Dude, are there any good legendaries in Witchwood other than Gin and Baku? Tess is great. Tess is really fun. Maybe not even that powerful until she got buffed, but fun. Hagatha, okay. Hagatha, I mean, you could do some interesting stuff with Hagatha and Sir Finley, maybe. And like, we've tried Shutterwalk. It's really hard to get it to work. You could do like a Hagatha Sir Finley, like build up your hand full of a bunch of cheap battle cries off the Finley hero power. And then after Hagatha, do Shaman spell. You could do like Sticky Fingers with like Discover passives and stuff, the discount Sticky Fingers and Discover stuff. That's a cool idea. Godfrey and Glinda. Crowley. Oh, Gunspire. Gunspire. Man, these legendaries are really bad. What on earth? Who knew they were so bad? Yeah, guys, I can't. I gotta go offline. I can't have chats while I'm online. Man, just 2 really good ones and the rest is garbage. So what about Old Doom quests? I've that Hagatha idea is in the back of my brain. Let's park that one for a minute. Old Doom quests. What are the quests? Untap potential. You know, that actually sounds kind of fun. Combining choose one in Duels. There's some cool choose one cards that come along later. That's actually kind of a neat idea. Did we have Druid up? I don't think we had Druid this time, but that's an idea to bank. I didn't have Druid, right? No. Finley, Demon Hunter. Rogue, warrior, shaman. 2 kinds of shaman. Okay. You said all my stuff. Old Doom quest lines. Hunter was unseal the vault. It's cool in theory, but you don't maybe need it in duels. Sky Temple's slow. Reborn, I mean, are there enough Reborn buckets? Because you could make some really cool plays with this. Emperor Wraps is really, really fun, but are there enough? Can you get Reborn reliably? Mummy Magic doesn't help, right? Oh, maybe it does help. Because they count as Reborn, right? Do they count as Reborn if they get Reborn as you play them? Do they count? Can you make a Mummy Magic? Making mummies Mummy Magic? Guys, can you? Is Mummy Magic win or after? I think it's just your minions have Reborn. I think it just says your death rattles have Reborn. Dude, we can try it. That sounds really fun. I guess, what do we want here then? Maybe Bubble Blower? Trying to think about like what's best for, because we're gonna lose the hero power, so what's the best hero power going into, you know, the new hero power off quest line? Does it say after you play a death rattle minion, give it Reborn? I don't think it's gonna work then. After you play a death rattle minion. Yeah, I don't think that'll work if it's after. Well, that's okay. We'll just we'll just draft some Reborn minions. It's okay. I mean, this is just distinctly the best hero power. I guess we'll take it. This is Reborn, so we take Maxwell. He's an extra Reborn minion. That's amazing. Sure. All right, Mummy Magic. This is gonna be so bad. I love it. Making mummies. So we need, of course, I think pretty much every Reborn card, honestly, because we're not able to get duplicates. So I just have to have enough Reborn. That's really expensive. This is really bad. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Reborn cards. I need 5. So early in the run, that is gonna be like half the deck. I can take the Rept Golem. That 7's not insane. But then I also want Death Rattle as well if we're gonna take Mummy Magic. I mean, we don't think it works, right? So we don't really technically need Mummy Magic. We might be better off taking things that are just better to copy. Oh god, I kind of want to do this now with Stewart, the Steward, and the Dude hero power, but it's a different day. We don't technically need Mummy Magic. So what would be the best things to copy off of making mummies, right? Historically, when this was played in standard, you do mech stuff, divine shield mech stuff with sometimes lifesteal. In this case, I think we want like, I mean, I guess death rattle effects are still ultimately pretty good fit. Things that stack in particular, like I was saying, Stewart, we also used to have that dragon card that could do it with Descent of Dragons. Things like Valinir aren't necessarily very good. Hey, Dunkman, dude. Why not fill your remaining slots with Brew and Zola? I mean, you could, but I don't know. It feels bad. I feel like I'd rather just have good effects to copy. I don't know that we can draft. I don't know if we can draft Reborn minions, but if we can, that's going to be amazing. Colossals do make sense. Yeah, copying a Colossal is actually really nice, huh? Because you get the extra bodies. Yeah, we could do Neptulon and Leviathan. That's fine. Talon. Talon's a good copy target, yeah. Good effect and divine shield together, really, right? Is nice. You get and taunt. It's the best of kind of all worlds, I guess. Elitist Snob actually could be pretty good to copy, like divine shield, lifesteal stuff. That's not bad. The eggs were always really good to copy when you magnetize them in the past. You could actually put a mech sideline in this deck, I guess. I don't really think I love that, but that could be another way to go. Can Stewart work with Finley? No, that's why I said I want to do that, but this isn't the deck. That's why we're not doing it. If you could, we'd do it. That's what I mean. I mean, you could do enough Silverhand dudes anyway if you wanted, but I think it's certainly better for Terralion. There is the magnetized passive if we did do mechs. Because we do have Leviathan in there already anyway. Can we maybe fit in enough mechs? I mean, the magnetized passive doesn't give the mechs divine shield or anything, but it would be nice to know that we're drawing good stuff. And it's, I mean, our hero power gives stuff divine shield, but not once we get a new hero power, of course. Then it's gone again. The mechs don't really have like the best effects to copy on average. You know, no death rattles. Taunt is certainly worthwhile. Lifesteal would be worthwhile. So we really need to we need to realize probably some more death rattle value, I think. Kind of like the idea of the death rattles more than, because like Mothership's amazing, right? A 2/2 Mothership is so sick. Maybe there's enough death rattle mechs that we could kind of fuse all of it together. Death Rattle mechs specifically, I think, that give us good Death Rattle effects. Like, Shredder's okay. Sheep is pretty risky, actually. I don't think we want something like Sheep. Really not a lot of Death Rattle mechs, huh? Mothership's about it. So maybe we just run good Divine Shield mechs. I think I'm gonna cut the Wrapped Golem to get a little bit more of a mech curve in here. We're gonna get enough mechs. I don't think Mech Warper makes sense because we don't have enough mech density. We're playing a lot of Reborn as well, but we have a mech here and a mech here already that we wanted to run, so it's a pretty natural combination, I guess, right? Few Death Rattle plays as well. Not quite enough Death Rattle to be exciting, but just enough to give us bad stuff. You know, there's just enough. This is a Death Rattle mech. I don't think it's my favorite mech, though. The spare part cards, not really the best. Radar? You mean the 2-drop? Oh, radar detector. Oh, I don't want that. No. I don't think we need that. Because we literally don't have enough mechs. We're running like 5 mechs. So I would want to go the other way around. I would want to go, we're like 8, 9 Reborn cards. I would want 8 or 9 mechs and just a few Reborns for that. I was thinking about Seafloor Savior, still always pretty good. Shielded Minibot certainly fits the plan. What's the issue with the Nexus events in Marvel Snap? How is that monetization problematic? Oh god, I don't want to get into this too much now, but basically Nexus events were like these really god-awful loot boxes where you had to spend an inordinate amount of money to get a single card. Like, it was literally going to cost like $160 to get one card, and that was the only way you could get it for months, or maybe, yeah, for months and months. Like, literally $200 per card almost. And, like, you got a bunch of cosmetics and stuff along the way too, but imagine opening Hearthstone packs, but it was like you only got a real card one out of every like 20 packs, or maybe more like 50 packs or something. It was just completely insane. It was one of the worst. There's some great videos on YouTube if you want to go watch them. I wasn't making Marvel Snap videos at the time. I ranted about it on stream for like 30 minutes one night, but no actual video made. It was just the worst. So they ripped them out. They refunded everybody who bought stuff, and promised not to do such god-awful things again. It was really, really bad. It was like unreasonably like made any other card game look sensible, like Diablo Immortal-esque vibes, you know, basically. Which, you know, that makes me nervous that they ever did it in the first place. Like, I think that's why you got to be really diligent with this sort of stuff. Like, yeah, it's good now, but we got to keep an eye out, you know. I would recommend watching some videos for the full details, though. People who like broke down the math and stuff. It was really crazy. Sky Golem is like, we already got 6s. I wish I had like a, I mean, is Piloted Shredder really the pick? It feels so bad to me, but it's a sticky Death Rattle mech, which is kind of what we're looking for. You guys are saying Claw Machine. I get it. It's a Death Rattle mech, but it's 6 again. I already have 2 6-drops. I'd like to get a 3 or a 4 or a 2 even if I can. Yeah, Ocean Man, I think that's right. They were modeling after like fully greedy gacha game models instead of the TCG market model, and pretty much everybody who was playing Marvel Snap at that time was a fully TCG card game player, because of course that's where their audience came from. I think they were just setting an incorrect expectation. So now they're trying to monetize more like a typical card game as opposed to crazy greedy gacha. I think that's right. I mean, is Harvest Golem terrible? Is Popsicooler terrible? I kind of like Popsicooler. Ancient Ave is in on the Popsicooler juice. I'm cool with that. Freezing the or duplicating these and just freezing the opponent's board sum seems okay to me. All right, let's do it. I just got to get going. Freeze can be clutch, yeah. A Popsicooler enjoyer. I love it. Beautiful. Plasmic Pixel, I don't know if I got that 62 months, but if I missed it, I'm sorry. Dunkman with 56 months. My god, guys, those are big subs. Riggedy thanks to the 40 bits earlier. Hoof John, I missed this too. 11 months. Hoof John, dude. It's crazy. I got my headset blocking my speakers real fast. Hold on. I don't think I can hear you guys. You think Hearthstone will ever introduce a trading ability? Trade a legendary for 2 purples with another player? No, I think that's what the dust system's for. They're intending that to represent tradability. I mean, you can trade a legendary for an epic right now. Just within your own collection, you know. I don't think they would. I mean, I'd welcome it. Sure, why not? More stuff, the better for me. Hey, Great Bee Bear, thanks for the Prime sub. All right, I think we don't Reborn early for sure. Right now, our best copies for Reborn are definitely like the big cards, obviously. Kartuts, Motherships, Leviathans. Maxwell honestly could be pretty cool to copy. His attack's gonna scale regardless, so. Turn 2, turn 3, maybe? Coin into a big drop might make more sense. Let's see where our curve takes us. Reborn Paladin. I always loved playing this deck in Standard. I had some really fun videos with this one when we would do stuff with like the crazy dragon, Death Rattle stuff. I need to do that again with Stuart in Standard even, or well, not Standard, Wild, Constructed. Non-duels. Duels is kind of constructed too. There's really not a good way to talk about those formats collectively. Wild though is what I mean. When can we expect expansion 3 teaser? I would say soon, honestly. It's typically like the last week of October, first week of November sort of timeline. I think soon. Let me see if I can find last year when well, last year was a little out of whack because of Mercenaries. Last year, the whole calendar was a little clunky because Mercenaries came out like mid-October and pushed the mini set into the last week of October and early November. And then the expansion came. The expansion announcement came really late and was really truncated last time. So let's go back another year. Thankfully, I have content calendar for years and years and years. Looks to me like the... What would that have been? Dark Moon Fair? I'm trying to track back where we were then. I don't even remember. Dark Moon Fair would have been announced, it looks like maybe November 3rd. Based on my card review scheduling. So that's like 2 weeks from today if it were the same schedule. Yeah, that was Dark Moon Fair. But again, last year got pushed back, so I wouldn't track last year's calendar personally. But we're due soon, man. I guess if it's, you know, everybody thinks it's... Really? What was that? Just had a total meltdown. Anyway, everybody thinks we're getting Death Knights, right? Myself included. It has been teased that it's going to be like a bigger expansion, so that could certainly throw off the timeline as well if it's something weird or different, or, you know, who knows? They might need more time to get marketing behind it. They might need more time to get the content ready and stuff. Them playful sprites. Thankfully, it looks like we didn't miss much. Next turn, we can coin Karta to finish quest. Okay. Happened to me a bunch today too, just died. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, Warpath. Warpath's pretty good. Amazing for their quest line. What is that gonna be? Execute. Wing Blast. Wow. I haven't seen Wing Blast in forever, dude. That's cool. Maxwell's better. Lets me save coin. Leviathan next turn's pretty nice. Probably won't have a great target, honestly, but we have healing here if they... Well, this deck doesn't really go face as much, I guess, does it? It's more about that Discover Hero power. I don't actually know how they win with this normally. I think they still have some face damage cards, don't they? Because they run a mix of minion damage and face damage to finish the quest line, I think. But we might be able to just out-greed them, outvalue them with, like, copied Kartuts and Leviathans and Motherships and stuff. Bone Wraiths can be really disruptive and sticky. Surprised they came out with Demon Hunter before Death Knight or Monk. Yeah, I don't know what the logic was there. Not sure why they prioritized it either. It's the opposite order of the Warcraft order. Demon Hunter was the third new class. I don't know. Good question. Leviathan's a little better with stuff on board. Let's just start using this hero power to get more bodies. Atash, who would know? The Duels Master says, Illidan rules. Okay, that's a good enough reason for me. I mean, Arthas kind of rules too. I don't know the logic though. Oh, they have boar stuff in here. Oh, can they do the boar stuff? Oh yeah, okay, they can do the boar stuff. Oh my god. I need a wall of bone wraiths, it seems. Okay, that's how they win. I see. You think Illidan's way cooler? I'm personally a sucker for like I'm a big knight. like I like big knight characters, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but you know, whatever. Probably just take Mothership. Card quality there is pretty high. We'll need to start hitting face. You know, I like you know, big armored, crazy looking swords and stuff. You know, Illidan's like more fancy. He's like he looks like a dancer or something. You know, he's twirling around. You know, if you replaced his warglaives with those like ribbons that they do, those like twirling ribbons, you know, they do those beautiful twirling ribbons. He wouldn't know the difference. Illidan was basically a ribbon dancer. Yeah, but you know, Lich King's like a big, awesome, lumbering knight. He's got skeletal dragons, you know, way more metal. Illidan's a fanciful ribbon dancer, and Lich King is like an awesome knight. Metal, heavy metal, epic knight. That's how I see it anyway. Their sword is gonna come soon. Hey, I'm gonna have to like taunt through their sword somehow, man. I don't know, dude. Seems darn near impossible, doesn't it? Do I go for like a scarier board or more taunts? What number are they on? They're at 3 out of 7. That's still quite a ways off. Maybe I go for the scarier board for now, since they're still a little ways off. Right? I don't really know the right way to play this game, though. If they get to like 6 out of 7, maybe I need to start card-tutting and Anoyotroning and stuff.
I need to find some cards.
I guess the Anoyotron's actually better. Well, no, not really better than the card-tut, I guess. But I can coin an Anoyotron actually post-sword, right? I cannot coin a card-tut, so I'd want to play the card-tut sooner. Snowed in. Wow, that's annoying. Jeez. That's really annoying. Gross. Ugh. Freeze, dude. Brutal. Alright, we just make another one of these, right? I put the card-tut in now, though. I can put the card-tut in now, I guess. This is going to 6 out of 7 after these die. Actually, they can't technically kill this off very easily right now. Let's leave a little board space, I guess. 23 is still a lifetime away, man. Still a lifetime away. This game's weird. They only need 2 sword hits to kill me is one big problem. So it's not like they needed to get through a lot, necessarily. 7... 10, 11, maybe 13 damage here. I don't know. Seems tough. I don't really see us getting out of this, but we'll try. That freeze, I think, was probably the death knell for us because it's too hard. If you copy Colossal with hero power to some of the add-ons, that's the plan. That's why we put it in here, so we're hoping so, but I haven't tried it yet. How dare you? I called Illidan a fanciful dancer, and I hurt some feelings in chat. I'm so sorry. If you guys think Illidan's awesome and really cool, I don't want to steal that from you. I just see him as a little ribbon dancer. That's all I'm saying. Listen, all I'm saying is that Illidan's a little ribbon dancer, okay? Deal with it. Oh, did they just run out of time? That's really sad. 7, 10, 13. This is enough to put them on sword. So I'm wondering what I do here. Do I need to go ahead and put it in an Oyo or wait? can just copy this, I guess, but this stupid Barov is really gonna melt most of my board. So I'm wondering if I still need to hit face though, right? There is a chance again this can't die. Well, no, because Barov puts it to 3. I'd have to kill off a 3 and a 5 in order for that to happen. I guess I could just attack with most of this and then hit the Barov myself. That kind of makes sense to me, right? Like sack the Barov myself so that this doesn't have anything to hit. I don't know about this. Shoot, I should have copied first. I was thinking it was going to be damaged, but that's actually okay. So that this can't get through, but I don't know about this. This seems pretty risky. Does this play good or not? I don't know, man. I don't know. If this can't die, I think it's a pretty good play. Wow. Okay. Sneaky play that actually worked, man. Is that only because they like timed out or something? Like they might have had the same reconnect bug we did. That was weird. It was weird. Okay. Well, that doesn't do anything for us. Crystal Gem, I mean, I'm often playing the quest on turn 1 anyway, so I'd need a 1-drop specifically for Crystal Gem. I kind of am thinking Book of Wonders, man. I think we need some spice in this deck. Hey, Wing Burrito, man, what's up? Did I say that already? I think I might have said that. I don't know, man. I don't know. After 7 years, my brain is mush. I have to read all of these names every day, and it's, you know, we've been here for years. I don't know if it's today or yesterday I said hello to you. I don't know if it's 5 minutes ago or now. I just can't remember. Titanium Hawk, I missed your message 7 minutes ago. So I have this maybe crazy theory that Overwatch 2 with the Blizzard can have refreshed the client for the game. So with that being said, do you think Hearthstone 2 is in the future? No, I don't think so, unfortunately. I think the tech debt is just so enormously monumental and bound to too many things and too much money that the total amount of work and time and risk that would be required to reset Hearthstone is far more enormous than anyone is ever willing to risk and undertake. I think it will be continually, you know, I think they will continue to stick new stuff onto it as long as until it fails, basically. I know it's probably not what you wanted to hear. I'm always the bearer of bad news, but that's what I believe. I don't know that, right? But anyway, I want Book of Wonders. I do know that. We're gonna take Book. Okay, this is a good enough mech package for sure. We don't care about elementals. Why are we getting elementals? Elemental Assault. What triggered that, I wonder? We have a Murloc, we have a Beast. Huh. What put us in the Elemental Assault bucket, do you guys think? I don't have any idea. Anyway, this is good. I have no idea. The deck has elemental vibes, yeah. The freeze bot? I mean, maybe, but why? That's as good a theory as I have, yes. But what about the freeze bot is elemental? Freezing is, I guess there is some elemental connection in Shaman to freezing. That's true. They have the Guardian guy. That could be it, I guess. I don't know. It's as good as theory as I have, man. All right, Temple Berserker's great. I like Popsicooler okay. What new mechs did I get? I got Kangors, which, you know, it's not great, but it's okay maybe. I got, a Noyo module's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. And I got Shotbot. Shotbot's good. Reborn, yeah, we didn't have a Shotbot, so that's actually great. One of the only ways for us to really get What is happening? Oh god. Why is it whenever my opponents have Book of Wonders, it's like, oh hey, I just cast Ultimate Infestation on your face, and then I cast Party Up for Paladin, and then I cast Survival of the Fittest, and I have a giant board of 10/10s, and you're dead. Sorry, buddy. And then I get a thing that pops my Divine Shields every turn, kills my Reborn minions every turn. I get 4 damage dealt to my face in an aggro matchup. Well, that's exciting. Does kill the patches actually, I guess, and enrage this guy. So maybe it actually works out pretty well. It's gonna be gone fairly soon. It may have been a bonus, not a negative in hindsight, but. Huh, just leaving that up, huh? Okay. Cool with me, dude. Do we like the Popsicooler better here? I'm not really that worried about advancing my quest. This is a higher chance to stall out their board, I guess. Right, this is 2 bodies, so that's, yeah, theoretically a little better at trading up. But the Popsicooler's pretty nice too. And if we hadn't taken that free 4, I would feel pretty good here. Oh, order. Thank you. They just had to kill that, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of wishing I put in the Candle Taker last turn. The Popsicooler going to 2 made it pretty bad, honestly. I don't know. Whatever. Now they can kill this with a swing again, and now I have no good plays until Kartut. Wasteland's okay. I would love to hit a Bone Wraith next turn, though, to stall for 1 more turn. Maybe an Annoyotron. Right. Okay. You gonna do this again? Leave me the trade back? They just really love hitting face. I mean, it worked. Them hitting face a lot works for me if. Ooh, probably gonna be a turn late. Ah, man. Because they have 5. I assume I'm always dead here. Man. Ah, if we top ticked that last turn, we would have won this game, I bet. And if we hadn't taken 4, we would have won this game, I bet. But now I assume I'm dead. It's not hard to find 3 extra damage. Oh, the patch is trading? That bait? Just trolling? Oh? I feel like we're getting jebaited here. We are. Leroy. Okay. Man, we would be so alive if it wasn't for that stupid Mortal Strike, man. Dang. I think the Popsicooler play was wrong as well, but, you know, that's not. Yeah, I need card draw in this deck, actually. Armor gain's fine. We're definitely a little more on the back foot in general in this deck. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, it really thinks I'm a Frost deck because of this Popsicooler. I mean, I don't want to be a Frost deck. Argent Commander's decent with our hero power, I guess. Seal of Champions is, I guess, decent with our hero power. I don't know about that to be true. I think I like this more than this, but man, kind of tough. Had a 10-win run in due to Book of Wonders mass polymorphing my giant board when my opponent had nothing up. The icing on top was adding sheep to my res pool since I had the res hero power. Yikes, dude. Sorry, man. That's tough. The book giveth to thine opponents, and the book taketh away from thine own self. That's the rule of law for the Book of Wonders. Alrighty. Live by the book, die by the book. In my experience, it's die by the book, die by the book. The Book of Horrors instead of the Book of Wonders. Oh, that would be a good treasure idea if you just had it do the exact opposite. It shuffled into your opponent's deck instead of yours. It was called the Book of Horrors. And it was Book of Wonders, but in your opponent's deck. Now, of course, the notion there is that somehow that's good for you, but also Book of Wonders being in your deck is also somehow good for you. I don't know that those things make sense together, but that's okay. It's fine by me. I guess, do we go Reborn again, man? Like, this is a pretty decent option here. Like, Click Clocker into Popsicoolers, not bad. To slow down maybe some early Murloc stuff. I'm cool with trying it. I mean, it forgoes any Reborn, obviously, but it's just maybe a slightly better curve otherwise. Bow our heads for a reading from the Book of Wonders. I shall take it away from you and give it to thine opponent. Yes. I love the lore being developed here. Will you make streams and vids on Marvel Snap? Yeah, we're gonna play tonight again. And I did a stream yesterday and a video yesterday, and if you look on my VOD channel, you'll see the stream from yesterday as well. So yeah, we're gonna do more. Don't worry. For at least a little while. We'll see how it goes. Here's my Snap launch day stream featuring Venom in the thumbnail. I love getting to make thumbnails for other games. I of course love making thumbnails for Hearthstone too, but I love having you know, access to new artworks and new things to do. Oh, that's pretty good. Take that. Oh, that's pretty good. Dang. Scroll coming back to life here. I think I'm still probably better off playing 3 into 3, right? The Click Clocker will remain good later. I'm not super stressed about that. I'm gonna not play this Asharan into the 1/1 right away. Let's see if we can't do something else first. So this is a not a Murloc, but mechs, by the way. We didn't acknowledge that. They're gonna be all in on mechs with no quest line, so they're probably just gonna do this a little bit better than I do, honestly. So we may need scrolls to carry, which so far they're doing pretty good. That was not quite as useful, but you know, okay, I guess. Click Clocker hero power here is not bad, but it does overload me into the Bone Wraith. Might just stick to the plan here. I'm still kind of playing this into the Divine Shield like I didn't want, but I mean, the 1/1 I mean, not the Divine Shield, but you know what I mean. They can magnetize that 3/2 because they got polarity, unlike us. So might make that a little bigger. I guess I can go to 5 health pretty easily in that case. Hey, Chauncey, dude, thanks for the Prime sub. It's really nice. Oh, going face? Everybody's going face so much, dude. Nobody has any chill anymore, I swear to God. No, okay. They wised up. They're like, nah, maybe not face. No, thank you. Be good, be good, be good. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, that actually was a great radar detector too. What the heck? Wow. It went 5 for 5. Even though I have so many Reborns. You're kidding me. All of the mechs are at the bottom. That's amazing. Good job, radar detector, bro. I kind of just like here, right? I don't mind playing 2/2 drops. They just don't trade as well. This like trades pretty well. I mean, denies rush minions of those polarities. Yeah, that was off Book of Wonders. Yeah, bro. And it drew 5 cards. Pretty crazy. Pretty nuts, actually. So we're at 0 out of 5 on the Reborn already. Jeez. We go for a pretty good turn here, I think. Turn 5. Mooncatcher might make more sense since it's the better version. Oh, Divine Shield there helps a little, but still doesn't feel great. Like that whole turn just to go even doesn't probably feel exciting. Riot. Not super good for me to use. Okay, Mothership next turn seems fine. Dude, Shopbot would have been great for this deck, by the way. Really would have fused the worlds together. Just not in the deck building for duels, of course. Yeah, I cannot believe that all of those were mechs. Our deck's what, maybe 50-50 at best? And then that means, does that mean there were no Book of Wonders, or does it only look at minions? It looks at all cards, right? I don't have it up anymore, but either way, that seems crazy. Do we have any lethals here with hero power or anything? We have like 8, 12, 14. Plus, this is another 6 is 20. Am I one off lethal? I can push this to 5, 10. Or no, I'd push it here, of course. That's 7, 14, 18, 20. I'm one off lethal, guys. There's no way for me to get a lethal, right? Dang. Dang, dude. I guess we clean up a little then. Bottom 5 cards, huh? Wow. That's kind of nuts. Sheeps. I don't like sheep. That's a bit of a liability. Bit of a liability with this particular board state here. Oh boy. Oh, sheep, dude, you're screwing me. Oh, they need to hit the sheep before they use the divine shield if they're gonna do it. Wait, why not hit the sheep? It just killed those anyway. Wait, why not hit? I would have hit this into sheep and then well, I guess I would have hit this into golem and then this into sheep, right? Wait, are they just leaving up the sheep? So confused. But now I can get sheep value. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think I wait on my Leviathan until I have a less clean onboard play. For now, let's just go for Reborn, right? Does this set up lethal though? It's the only hesitation I have because we're only at 1 out of 5 still. Like I could just go Kangors. I mean, my God, what are my mechs though? I have like a lot of garbage, don't I? Sheeps. I'd rather get a Leviathan in the pool first, maybe. Yeah, let's just do the thing. I really wish I was turning the corner harder here, though. I just don't feel like this board's very, very high pressure. 7 damage. Is that enough to set up lethal, though? Because if it is, it doesn't really matter, right? Oh, God. It's not enough to set up lethal. Oh, my God. This is so annoying, dude. Maybe they were trying to bait me to kill the sheep? But I mean, they could have just killed it themselves still, like we said, so I don't know if that makes any sense. I guess we start here then. Oh my God, how annoying is this gonna be though? Maybe we start here, because I don't think there's any other 1-mana play that's better for me, right? Might buff the Leviathan in this case. Oh, it does, nice. Does that change my math at all? Maybe a little? Go 5 and 3 here instead. Grab a Book of Wonders and like hope for the best, I guess. Since I mean, does it backfire more often than it helps, I guess is the question. Maybe we trade a little bit first. Just in case, right? So we don't really backfire here. Oh, I got an attack, okay. Chaos Strike, sure. Another scroll. Backfire is kind of backfired. Did I say literally so that it doesn't backfire? Oh, hey. Totems are maybe okay, I guess. I am in fatigue though, darn near, dude. I've drawn 1,000,000 cards this game. I said so that it doesn't backfire, and it literally played the card backfire. That is crazy, right? That's actually kind of amazing. Wow. Actually kind of nuts. I am like in fatigue though. We gotta win this game quick, dude. It's really hard with these stupid 1/1s everywhere, taking up so much taunt space here. Okay. These totems might also be a bit of a problem because they take up so much board space. Not sure how I feel about that, right? Thought they were cool, but all the board space is really annoying. This is even more board space. I mean, I can use like a seal to get through a little bit with these totems, I guess. Maybe like seal Argent Commander. Just seems so bad. Like I'm really not winning and I have like no board space. This game's real wacky, dude. It's real wacky, man. I feel like I'm gonna lose, right? I don't know. I feel like I'm in a really weird spot. What's even the best target to hit here? Everything's gonna die on the second swing. Other than these, but they don't get attack. Oh god, I don't even know. This doesn't feel right, I'll tell you that. I feel like I'm gonna die, man. I think I'm gonna die, maybe. Oh, taunt's good, I guess. Okay, I just have a bunch of garbage totems. This I can trade off. This did not buff a totem. It buffed a stupid click clocker. Neither did this. It buffed a Silverhand crit that I can already play. I needed it to buff totems so that I could clear them out of the way, dude. Oh, that's frustrating. How did it buff the one things that already have attack? Like, come on, I had 5 totems. The taunt totem at least goes away, so that does help a little, I guess. Frost Ellie, Argent Squire, Noble Mount. They are going big here with those discounts, man. That's gross. Haunted Creeper. Okay, clear the board scroll, please. Drown. Hit this. Ooh! They conceded! They're too tilted! I didn't have any kind of lethal though. They're just tilted, I guess. Yes! The scrolls, dude, they hit their tilt limit, man. They are done. Amazing. That game was so weird, dude. That game was absolutely crazy. All right. I do not think it's ever idols, of course. We don't really have any spells. I mean, some of these are okay, I guess, but pretty risky. I think it's armaments, right? That's fine. We certainly built in a lot of divine shield, so vigor, we're way too small for vigor. I don't think that makes any sense. I get offered vigor a lot lately. It must be because it just doesn't know what we want to be half the time. All right. Speaking of not knowing what we want to be, oh my god, dude, this one mermy gave me all of these murlocs, dude. No, why? I think I take this because it's like more generally useful, right? These are more like these are so specific. These have at least some utility with things. Ugh. Ugh. Idols and scrolls don't work together, unfortunately. I was Owen second. GG. I don't know what that means. I didn't notice your name. Was that the previous game? Why did you concede? Did you think you were dead? I was still worried, man. I don't know. Our board was locked up with a lot of totems. I thought you had a shot. I guess I don't know what was in your deck anymore. And I guess you were probably just top decking, so that was going to be tough. But yeah, I guess getting that 6/6 did mean I was going to be able to clear your board probably pretty fairly well and such. Maybe we were in a pretty good spot ultimately. Had like a card tut coming down to heal. We had a few different plays to make still, so yeah, probably makes sense. All right, this looks good. Yeah, no Mermy and no Popsicooler. Yeah, maybe for next time. The problem is there's so few Reborn already that cutting anything like Mermy makes it hard. I mean, certainly Popsicooler we could cut, but I guess you could cut a Mermy, yeah. Just make do. I mean, it's not like the Reborn book, not like the quest has really been that good for us anyway, right? Brav says I ran out of steam. I get it, man. After me drawing 17 cards, I could feel this frustration. I could sense the fatigue. Like, oh my god, what is it? He just drew another 17 cards. Okay, good Reborn curve, honestly. And even coin Maxwell. The problem is with these sort of Duels Reborn type things is we're not going to hit numbers 4 and 5. You know, the odds of us getting the ones we need to finish this off are pretty slim. But we'll do our best. This might be another boar dude, huh? Might it be the same guy? It's not the same guy. That guy's name was Stealth Snipe. This guy is Taurus. No bull. And that's his name is Taurus. And that's no bull. Taurus is bulls, right? Am I crazy? I feel like I am assuming that, but I don't know. Is that the bull? Yeah, that's the bull. Smart. I know what's up. Real smart here. Let me tell you. I'm a smarty. Maxwell gets silenced off, but he doesn't die. That's probably fine. I can live with that. Hey, Grin Villain, I love you, dude. Snap is so fun. Thanks for the recommendation. Oh, I'm glad you like it, man. Yeah, I am so addicted to Marvel Snap's gameplay. I hope they make the systems and everything feel good, too. I'm still worried the supporting progression systems and stuff are going to be a headache for people. Still real worried about that. But, man, the gameplay is so fun. I love the gameplay so much. Oh, Slam kills it off, I guess. That's a little unfortunate. Go module. See if they know how this weapon works, maybe. It's a good little pair, right? Make a big boy. It's on their final swing, so I'm going to get a chance to do it. Now would be the time. All right. Let's do it. Do we make these separate or just bundle it together? I say we bundle it, right? Let's make it big. They may take 6 here if they don't know how this works. Oh, they may not, because I made it such a high health total. They may... Oh no, they don't take 6. Oh, it goes back. Oh my god. I forgot how it works. I forgot how it works. I'm an idiot. I had to play them separately so that the Noyo module goes back to 6. We're saying let's see if they know how it works. When I screwed it up, I messed it up. I had to keep the base minion the module, not the 1/1. Like an actual idiot. God. Oh, I'm mad now. Now I'm annoyed. I had to play them separately. So silly. Warpath again, dude. That's so gross. Ugh, I have nothing to do. Look at this hand. Look at this hand. Scroll, save me, please. I have nothing to do. That's good. I'll take it. That's great. Scroll, you're a genius. Got me the board back, cleared the board. Love it, man. Scroll, you're the best. Hey, Objective, dude. Thanks for the 36 months, 3 years. I'm enjoying Marvel Snap a lot more than I thought I would. I'm glad, man. That's good. I'm hoping the game does well. I always like to root for new games, you know? I like when people like things and things do well. Another board deck? Yeah, I think so, man. Okay, Rokara is not the end of the world if they hit this. I mean, I don't think are they gonna hit it? They just buff it if they do. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Buff it, buff it, buff it, buff it! Oh, that's good too, man. That's a lot of value. Okay. Scrolls are doing work right now. I just finished my hero power too, man. Let's go. This is a big damage burst too. All of this together for 8. Oh, well, that's gone. Never mind. God damn, my timing today is just impeccable. I think I keep the snowman. It's actually pretty impactful. Freeze here. My timing today, dude. Yeah, would have been. Yeah, it would have been great. Instead, now I have to try to grind them out with hero powers, which also is fine, but not quite as much burst damage, huh? Unleash the hounds. Okay. Sneaky buffs, dude. Crazy good. Look at that. Staking and claim unleash is brutally good. Wow. This game's going perfectly so far. Zephyrus for Power of the Wild, maybe? Oh my god, they're gonna go like 4/4. I guess at some point, them getting bigger is not really as detrimental to me anymore. Because the Divine Shield, the 4/2. I mean, I guess is there a better play? Like, even like a Cleave or something could technically be better sometimes. Right? Holding that, whatever it is, I guess. Or not. Arcane Shot. Huh? Oh, hero power going to 0. I see. Okay, okay. I see. I gotcha. Wonder what that was off Zeph. I thought Power of the Wild was going to be pretty good. I don't know. I guess Zeph doesn't discover actually, huh? So he didn't buff it at least. All right, so we could go like seal copy here. That's really not too bad. It's 5 mana. I could play the Blessed Maul that way. It's pretty good. Push some heat here. Trade into the Zeph, I guess. Do I like that better than Myrmia? Of course. This is a good minion to copy. Big damage turn here too. Sadly, our dude's not really very good, is it? I don't think I even use it on the Guardian, right? It's unlikely to. I mean, the 1 health is, I guess, pretty weak against hero power, but maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Just thinking about like future turns, is it better? But I don't know if it ever is actually going to be much better. Vosh, of course, would make it better. Yeah, they're hitting this stuff anyway, so I don't know. All right. Brawl. Huh. I ping first? What does the ping first do? I figure out what the ping first does. Did that do something I'm not understanding? Listen, clearly there are things I don't understand. I've boo-booed a few things, but am I missing something, or is that just because you might be picking off the minion that's gonna die anyway, right? Which is exactly what happened. I'm not sure I get it. I don't think I get that one. May have forgotten about my power, maybe. I don't know what to expect. Is now up to 8. Shield Shatter. Okay, get yourself some more dudes, sure. I mean, I'll take a Bone Wraith. It's just not good again, right? It's just really weak again. I feel like I have so much damage to do, and I'm just barely grinding them out here. Am I ever better off with a Snowman, or maybe even an evolved Snowman? Is a random 7-drop better than a Snow Brute? I think is the question I have to ask. I mean, obviously there are some 7-drops that are better than a Snow Brute. Copy then evolve, I guess. At least increases the stat line, so I can try this. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to decide if I'd rather have a Myrmie or not. You know what I mean? Like, a 2/2 Reborn is almost as good as a 5/4. I don't know. It's kind of close. Hitting face? Oh my, that's scary. Am I dead? Galvangar and 7 is not quite enough. Marmy. Is that playing for an explosive trap, maybe? What? I've seen this card in 75 years. The hunter card that's not a hunter card every time. It's always like, oh yeah, that's definitely a hunter card, right? Oh no, that's not a hunter card. Okay, I just do not know what's happening here, I guess. All right, that's a big hit and a freeze, which is really nice. I'm at 13. Pops a cool. I mean, this feels like explosive trap, right? Yeah. I mean, they can't attack right now. Is this the right time to build the Snogre? I think so. We can use the Bone Wraith maybe later when they can attack. Since they're frozen, this feels like a good turn for it. The Snogre! Oh god, am I dead to that this turn? Oh geez, I didn't think about that. I mean, not like the Bone Wraith matters in that case, so this is still probably the play, but... just think I might be dead. Oh, wow. That's brutal. Jeez, they actually could hit this for a free heal. And do the same amount of damage. I mean, they lose a minion, of course. It's not like that's inherently better. Just they could. It would be fun. Perhaps. All right, I think we're pretty much screwed here. That hero power is obviously going to create some big problems for me. Not to mention these minions being gross too. Seems pretty doomed. We're gonna need some scrolls to be miraculous here if I'm not dead this turn. You have to imagine I'm dead. They need 2 spells to kill me. Well, not even that, because I can hit one of these minions for 2 damage, so. They need 1 spell to kill me. Literally 1 spell is enough. That'll do it. Also, just, man, a really good removal card against my board shape. Jeez. Kinda gross. Really hard. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to win this game, right? We were just so far. 18's just a mile away from where we needed to be. Maybe saving our other hero power and playing for a burst out was really our best chance. The inevitability of the quest kind of meant we didn't have time to go for boards. Wand is probably a little better than book. I mean, I do like that book adds a little extra killing potential for our deck. Am I worried about losing to a board of unsilenceable things? Divine Shields, Max, Grey Bows. I mean, is 7 damage really going to make the difference, though? Nah, I think I still like Wand better. I think Wand's okay. Wand has just saved me a million times at this stage. It's really hard to give up Wand. Yeah, this is Divine Shield, but not. I don't have Holy Spells. Kartut's a Reborn, a heal, which, man, as is always the case with every deck I've ever made, these buckets are all over the place. A little bit of everything. Black Soul Soldier costs like 2 mana to be good. That might be a little aggressive, but you maybe at least try 5 or 4, right? I think 6 is just too much. I'd say start at 4 and see if it's broken, right? I think it'd be okay at 4. Still feels like it'd be pretty expensive. Some decks should have a hard time spending 4 beforehand. Alrighty. That's good against Reborn minions, unfortunately. How do we win these games, man? I don't know. This deck's so split down the middle. I don't really know of good ways to win the game. Not sure. Scrolls save me. I just need a turn 1 10-10. Turn 1 Colossus of the Moon, please, somehow. That's all we're looking for. Shotbot's okay. I mean, if we're not gonna get a turn 1 Colossus of the Moon, I guess we'll settle for that Shotbot. That's okay. I feel like this deck would have been pretty good if we got polarity on our one. Like, a lot of these mechs would be so much stronger. Scrying Orb is so spooky, by the way. You know your deck is bad when your win condition is scrolls. Yeah, that's true. You know it's fun too, though. You know, at least it's fun. Okay, here's the 10-10. Sap. I mean, is that good or bad though? Not so sure that's good. Plagiarize into a Shotbot. Have at it, buddy. It's all yours. All right. I feel like this deck is just very honest for a duels deck, you know? Wow, dude. He's a god. He's just better at the game than I am. What can I do? I was playing duels today, and after like 10 seconds into my turn, it said, "Too late, your turn is over." Oh, he might have had like a desync or something. That happens to me every single turn. I only ever have 10 seconds, it seems. To me, it feels like the rope starts as soon as my turn begins. I don't know why. It's real suspicious. Okay. Ow, brain freeze. Not even punished on the order here, man. Not even punished. I can't catch a break, I tell you. What am I supposed to do here, man? Have you tried Overwatch 2? No. At the risk of, you know, restating the cliche, it just didn't look new enough to me. I'm not somebody who's like trying to be a downer and like a bad faith, like, oh, Overwatch 1.1 or whatever. You know, that's not my style, but just realistically, I didn't really understand why I was supposed to go back and play it again. You know, nothing hooked my interest at all about the new Overwatch experiences. There was nothing where I said, oh, I gotta see that, you know, or gotta try that. If it was a single player, I would totally have been hooked. I mean, maybe that's still coming, I don't know. The value proposition just wasn't there for me, I guess, is the way to put it. Wasn't made clear to me. I'm just gonna die to these hero powers, man. Did that hit that again twice? Oh my god, this guy's a legend at hero powers. Jeez. Yeah, I think the PvE would be great in Overwatch 2. I've always really enjoyed the shorts and the characters, right? Those are the things that the world building, that was all the stuff I love most about Overwatch. I'm not the biggest PvP shooter guy. I mean, I like battle royales actually better than sort of team-based stuff like Overwatch. Battle royales always had more of a fun like storyline, kind of a loop. Each game felt like a nice little loop. Okay, Leviathan, go get him, buddy. Have we tested a minion attack? No Oasis ally. All right, that's good news. Okay, we got 6 drops. We don't have any Reborn in hand. We got card draw. Scroll next turn. We're ahead. We probably don't want to scroll. Probably take a mothership to get a good good body on board, right? Okay, this is pretty decent position to be in, honestly. This could be a lot of damage too, frankly. This is like a big hit for 12. Fortnite Pro. Well, I never liked Fortnite as much, I guess. The building always just seemed annoying. But I played a lot of PUBG and a little bit of Warzone when those hit. With my friends and stuff. We played a ton. I actually really still like PUBG's pacing the best. I think PUBG had a really nice chill pace to it. It was like really slow and sleepy, and then you'd have these crazy moments, you know. That rhythm always felt really cool. Fire Stomp! Black Soulstone doing work! Fire Stomp actually murdering me. Alright, let's try this now. Big old dude with Wind Fury here. Take it back, Black Soulstone is OP. Yeah. I wonder if that's gonna be like a Visage or something. Do I need to maybe play an Argent Commander and go face first, right? Or maybe, ooh. God, that's like almost lethal, dude. Well, not quite, I guess. Maybe we do something like this. Oh, interesting. Maybe we do something like this. Okay. Man. It's like I really want to go. Oh, dude, I really wanted to go face. I don't know. Shoot. I don't know if this. Oh, dude. It's not Visage, right? There's no way. We already tested it, right? It's gone. The new ones are the only ones that could have been Visage, right? I think we're free, yeah. Okay. Perjury's fine. All right, that's fine. That's fine. So 2 monster threats here. If either sticks with Seal of Champions, we're going to be threatening lethal, I think. I don't know if that was the best way to do that turn, but it worked out pretty well. Gotta say, it felt nice. Oh, just a Paladin Secret. I wonder if it's like eye for an eye. Oh, this actually is not going to be lethal here. Here it would be. Okay, that's 2. So they can run the 4-2 into the 8-6 here and clear it. My 7-4 goes to 2. Knowing them, they'll hero power and they'll hit the mothership twice with this hero power. I have 0 doubts in my mind. I know how this goes, you know. I'm confident they'll hit it twice with their hero power and kill it. This guy's been a hero power sniper the whole time. Oh, okay. Dude, my life flashed before my eyes after that first one. Oh my god. I just knew he was gonna nail it. Scroll, save me! Oh no. Oh, scroll. Well, I guess I can throw glaive my own sheep here, huh? Kind of cool. Could be counterspell. Yeah, it still can be counterspell. I don't have a good test on a counterspell other than Looming Presence, which sucks. I mean, we could do like the Annoyo module sheep thing and just let it tank out, but I don't really like that. Alright, whatever. Throwing away 3 mana feels weird, but I think it is better to clear the board, right? Oh my god, you're kidding me, dude. Dude, Spellbender, dude, come on. I'm actually so angry right now. Dude, I haven't seen a spellbender in 6 years, bro. I'm gonna put that to 2 just in case they kill this via other mechanisms. I want to make sure the stuff dies to the death rattle here. Dude, come on. Ah, so brutal. I am just getting hard countered at every turn. I feel like we're still not like losing the game yet, though, surprisingly. Despite all that, we've honestly dismantled a lot of secrets and gotten through some pretty brutal lines. I think we've been ultimately pretty dang unfortunate, right? I lost my best minion to the scroll. Then the spellbender was insane. If we'd known it was spellbender, I would have obviously thrown away the Throwglaive and not the other dude. Of course, but all right. At least these are trading in. Maybe that's good. Take a little reset on board here is fine. Even that 1/1 died. That's kind of neat. Barov. Oh, spicy. Okay, you never pick the 3/7 here, right?
We have many secrets.
They got a big board back, honestly. Like, that's a gross board. Tiny toys. Oh, that's fun. Oh, dude. Well, Maxwell here is just absolutely obscene, by the way. This guy and this guy, like, I wish I had a way to, like, I don't know, right? Dude, these are pretty good minions on average, but the Abomination's a problem. I think I might need to evolve the Abomination so that these other minions don't just get wiped out for free, right? Because Maxwell's gonna tidy up this board really nicely. I think, dude, he's got 19 attack. Are you kidding me, bro? That is gross. Actually busted. So I think we can just evolve this guy, right? I'm 97% sure this will kill this. Just so this doesn't wipe out my board for free, right? Okay, interesting. I don't know about this. Like, kind of makes the Maxwell easier to kill, but I don't know. I guess I do it anyway. I'm not really sure. Theoretically, the second half of Maxwell would have to be sniped by a hero power or something here. Oh, Sonya Jandis is gross, dude. Oh my god. I would have killed freaking Jandis if I'd known there was going to be a Sonya Shadow Dancer. Ugh. Dang it, dude. It's frustrating. All minions +2/+2, huh? If this doesn't connect, I might just have lethal, right? Well, I mean, definitely, I guess, even through evasion. Oh, okay. Don't have an answer here. Adapt. Anything there? Nothing matters for adapt, right? There's no rush, so nothing here matters actually. I can just kill the taunt with a 9/3 and whatever other thing, and Maxwell face, right? And then evasion. Oh, actually, what's max? Oh god, don't screw me. Oh, that's totally chill. That's fine. I'm actually losing 3 minions, so Maxwell's gonna go down a little, but then I can just use Seal of Champions, right? So that's fine. Oh, I guess, does he have Wind Fury? No, this one doesn't have Wind Fury yet. I can just Wind Fury as well, then. This is also fine. Shadow Clone? That's fine. I don't care about Shadow Clone because they're gonna die. That doesn't matter. Oh my god, no. I do care about that. I do. I can confirm that I do indeed care about that one, though. Oh my god. I forgot about sudden betrayal, dude.
Raised to the ground.
That's so frustrating.
Time's over.
Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, I forgot about sudden betrayal. Oh my god. Could have just attacked with a 2/2, would have been fine. We would have been okay. I'm not looking at chat. Just ignoring chat. Whoa, what just happened to the board? Did you see that? He got all shrinkified. That was wacky looking. I almost missed lethal, didn't I? I'm thinking like, man, I could have hit for another 9. Even after missing lethal, I mean. Oh, I guess it was 7, wasn't it? I got buffed. So it would be at 3. Almost missed lethal after missing lethal. It's wild. Mrs. Kilbin, I hear you. You're not even gonna come say hello to me? I need a distraction. I just messed up. I need to distract chat from my mistakes. I need you here to distract them. I won very handedly anyway. Wrists look skinny. Look so slim and petite. Just like me. Ow! Got it on camera, finally. Bye. Oh. Oh. Yeah, advanced BM. That's a good way to think about it. That was a good win. Do that again. Let me get that on camera. Amalgamate? Do I ever do amalgamate with Reborn? It's pretty fun. I mean, it's not good with the mechs, really. Like the divine shields and stuff go away. No way to give a charge or anything. Let's do Looming Presence. That's fine. I think we need more card draw always. Oh. No divine shield. No stuff. No Reborn. Owl's pretty good to copy, as is Legionnaire, I guess. These are pretty good copy minions, theoretically. That said, we haven't finished the quest line in like 3 years. So I don't know. I'm actually, this deck going three wins though is honestly not too bad. I'm frankly, I'm pretty okay with going for 3 wins with a Reborn. You know, this deck's pretty wacky to get 3 wins, let's say. And now we know to do it better next time, to not run Mermy, not run Popsicooler maybe. So we might do even better.
Witness the ways of my
So I think I'm pretty proud of 3 wins. 3 wins means you're going 50-50, right? If you're going 50-50 with a bad deck, that's not bad. It's not bad. I always gotta remind people too, like 6 wins in duels is honestly a pretty great win rate if you think about it in the context of things like standard, right? 6 and 3 would be a good little run in standard. You're talking about a really nice win percentage there. That's why that's why 12 and 2 is such an insane win percentage, really, if you think about it. It's really nuts. 12 and 2 run in standard is really an accomplishment. All right. Only one Reborn yet again. I mean, it's just getting harder and harder, of course, as we acknowledged from the start. I don't know if there's any Reborn buckets. We haven't seen one yet, so I'm guessing not. I really wish that this worked with making mummies. You guys are not making mummies, mummy magic. You guys are telling me it doesn't, and I believe you're right, but There's still a part of me that wants to test it, you know. When did they add this quest? 2019? Yeah, 2019, I think. Saviors is 2019, maybe. It's from Saviors of Old Doom. Wow, dude. Actually had the answer. Natural Force. Clutching it there. Beautiful. Lots of tutus. It's gonna be crazy. Like, think about, you know, if we're still playing Hearthstone in 10 years, which, you know, we've already made it 8 years, or at least I have. I started in 2014. I'm actually past 8 years. We're moving towards 9 years now. Think about how many old, like, this stuff's gonna feel so old. That's crazy. That freaks me out thinking about that. We could still be playing in 10 years, maybe. That's crazy to think about. I don't know if I'll still be playing in 10 years or not. I've made 8 years though. I mean, shoot, why not? Oh, whoa. I always think about, like, what's gonna be. I have to imagine there's gonna be some kind of evolution in the digital card game space that's like, because, you know, more or less every digital card game right now is kind of the same. I mean, clearly that people play with formats and play with stuff. You know, but it's all, for the most part, two-dimensional, you know, physical card representation, which I guess to be a card game it has to be, because as soon as you start making 3D models, it's not a card game really anymore so much, is it? Sometimes people will use cards in games with models, and the cards represent, you know, almost like abilities or cooldowns more than actual anything else. But man, I really didn't want to wand yet. I don't think we have to, honestly. Let's wait a turn. I really hate that we've just whiffed though completely. This is pretty brutal. So I wonder what, why didn't I use zero power? Because I didn't want to overload in case I needed to wand or play a 5-mana card. But, you know, turns out that didn't happen, but keeping our options open is pretty nice. If they had built some monster board and I wanted to wand, this has overload, remember? So I'd be stuck with 4 mana on my 5-mana turn. Sure, if I could go back in time now, sign me up for your play, but sadly, reality had a different picture for us. Let's just take the clean hit. Sure, yeah, that's actually not bad at all. Man, this is a pretty cool little combo. I dig it. Value, trade, and buff. That's cool. That's not too bad of a turn. Good stabilizer. So yeah, I always wonder, like, what's, you know, like, would it be like a VR card game where you play cards in VR? Would it be like, I've always thought that, I don't know that this is what people would ever really want out of a card game, but I've always thought me of all people to say this might surprise you, but I've always thought that the cadence of card games being, really take your time and think and play things out slowly, which is how card games work now, right? You take your time, you think, you play things slowly, you maximize efficiency. I wouldn't mind playing a card game that was a little bit more free-form in nature. In other words, like, when I think about like an MMO's combat rotation in like World of Warcraft or whatever, right? You're playing things out really quickly, and it's more about hitting this sort of rhythmic, like, sequencing still matters a lot, but it's more about this like rhythmic play pattern, and you're playing things really quickly and trying to be, you know, you want to be perfect, but it's not necessarily about perfection so much as like optimization. I sometimes wonder if there could be card games that have in other words, like a faster play pattern where you're kind of just spamming cards and playing things really quickly and playing more from the seat of your pants, and not trying to get every number numerically perfect, but trying to play towards like a macro, quick decision-making kind of standpoint more. I've always wondered if that's a thing. That's Clash of Clans? You're describing Clash of Clans? I think you might mean Clash Royale. I don't really feel like that sounds like Clash of Clans for the record, but maybe. Not totally sure I buy that. Do I have lethal here, by the way? I have 12, 24, 28. So not quite, huh? Can I do even more like this, though? Southern Forest 32. I get what you mean. Like I do agree with you that the three-dimensional units in Clash Royale are basically representative of cards, and you do have to play them out with timing that's relevant. Yeah, so I guess I think that is a good example. A decent example. I buy that. I just hate wasting the hero power, so maybe I'm actually hero powering here, huh? But I really want to push damage too, so maybe I don't annoy a module. Maybe we're just playing a Kartot. Building a defensive wall. I mean, alternatively, maybe it's something like Annoyo on its own. I don't hate this. Like, why can't? Oh my god, I can't. This stupid scroll! I missed my 4 damage. I was trying to proc my attack for 25 years. It was dead. God dang it. At least I got the big attacks through. Oh my god, I'm annoyed. This stupid scroll, dude. Blocked me out of 4 damage. I'm so mad. So mad. Yeah, I think Clash Royale is a good example. Membry, thanks for the 41 months. Regis wants the game focused on playing quickly, as he can't even queue attacks in Hearthstone. What a goose. Am I dead, dude? No. Guess it doesn't matter if I missed 4 damage if I'm dead, huh? So stupid, dude. Did I have any way to gain life that turn? Oh my god, man. Ugh. Yeah, Teppen was kind of like that too. That's another good example, yeah. Yeah, I guess there have been some people who've done more like real time. Yeah, there's a few good examples there. I like the idea of, you know, what if there was like a bard class in I guess I'm kind of describing rhythm games in a way, which I don't know that I really like rhythm games, but I wish there was a little bit more pizzazz to card game turns, like a little bit more energy behind the actual manipulations of your plays. But I guess ultimately that's not what most of us are really looking for in card games. We're kind of looking for like a more chill, I don't have to be a hardcore gamer, I don't have to try hard, I can just use my brain instead of my reflexes. So I guess that's really the ultimate reason that it's not like that, is that it's just kind of not the reason people are playing card games. But anyway, like a bard class with some sort of like where it's less about playing the perfect card, but playing cards like in a sequence or in a rhythmic nature almost. I guess I'm really kind of thinking about like MMO combat when I talk about that, like managing your cooldowns, and because really if you think about cards coming into hand in certain orders and at certain intervals, because it's like, okay, I have one of this card in my deck, so I'm going to draw it every whatever 10 times or something. That's kind of like a 10-second cooldown in a traditional ability based game, but your cooldown is a random interval cooldown and you have to kind of be ready for it, but you're playing quickly. I don't know. Anyway, just something I was thinking about. That's totally irrelevant. Yeah, that run was tough. I sucked, but still, I mean, 3 wins again with Reborn Paladin's not bad. I bet we could make that better next time, but we're not going to do that now. We're not going to do that now. Hey, Zerdahi, dude, thanks for the 5 months. That's really nice. Imagine how long Hearthstone animations will be in 10 years. It's going to take 5 minutes to go through a turn. What's my favorite format right now in Hearthstone? Probably Duels, but I'm feeling a little soft on all of it right now, to be honest. I think we need new cards. I'm definitely feeling the lull of Hearthstone right now. It's hard to scrape up interesting things to do. The standard's pretty squared away. I mean, yes, there's a little bit of shuffling after the patch, but nothing like earth-shatteringly cool popped up, you know, no like crazy new archetypes or powerful things. So just feeling a little, you know, I'm gonna play one game of standard, guys, then we're gonna swap it over to Marvel Snap. So we'll play one game of standard, we'll play some Mill Hunter. Hey, JB Bow, dude, thanks for the 6 gifted subs, dude. That put you at exactly 100. That's insane, JB, dude. Grats, Death Star Baxter, Round of Tic Tac, Eric Ray, Pineapple Trainwreck, and Grin Villain got a gifted sub. Wow, Grin Villain dropping bits earlier, getting subs now. I feel like I remember Grin Villain's bits, but I don't remember what we talked about. What did they say, Grin Villain? I want to read those again. Oh, Snap is so fun. Yeah, that's what it was. I remember. Yeah. Cheers, Regis, says JB Bound. No coincidence on the 100. I bet, man. Thank you. That's crazy. 100 gift subs is absolutely bonkers. Congrats, everybody. Is your Hearthstone interest lower now that Marvel is out? I don't really think that's contributing to it too much, because I've been playing Marvel Snap for months, you know. Maybe from a content standpoint, like it's a little more exciting to do the new thumbnails and new ideas of Marvel Snap, but from a gameplay experience, I think Hearthstone's just a little bit, you know, we're just in the valley between expansions. I don't think it's a systemic, terrible, you know. It's just a little flat, you know. It's not a big major problem or a big concern or some big design issue or anything. We're just, you know, we're 3 months into an expansion period, and all this hype around the potential Death Knight stuff and all these theories for the next expansion are right around the corner. So it's a pretty natural lull in Hearthstone around this time for most people. And I can feel it in the gameplay too, personally. Actually really nice to play with the shellfishing coming soon. We're just, we went deep on Duels, crazy decks, and mini set decks, and standard too. I didn't feel like this mini set carried quite as many new archetypes for me as we might normally see in a mini set. Like, I didn't get quite as many new deck videos or Duels runs out of it as I might normally. So that probably contributed a little bit. The mini set was just a little less deck inspiring or archetype inspiring. It was a lot of like little fill-in stuff and fine cards in their own right, just nothing that totally revolutionized my deck building or Duels runs too much. We had a few, of course, but just didn't go very far. How did the Marvel Snap video do yesterday? I think pretty well. You know, for a sponsored video and a secondary game, pretty good. Like I said earlier, you probably weren't here just yet, but if on average I can get other game videos to hit around 20,000 views where that one's at, that's a really good mark for me. It's not as much as Hearthstone, but 20,000 view videos is probably a like I'm in business threshold, right? So it's nice to know that another game or another style of video can hit that I could be in business threshold without Hearthstone kind of thing. Nice to know you have a backup plan or a pivot point if needed. So encouraging to see numbers like that. Now I think those will probably fall a little bit over time, but we'll see.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Dude's getting very fat, by the way. Very, very fat. 12-8 and 12-11. This is crazy. Volatile Skeleton again for 4 mana. Boy, oh boy, do I love freezing traps. Wrangler, we're out of oh no, we're not out of Shellfish because I put in the Dire Frenzy. Oh yeah, we'll take more Wranglers, dude. We're gonna buff the crap out of these, man. These are so big, dude. This is gross. So monstrous. I I don't know if the mill is gonna help us if it dies. Do you still play Genshin? No, I played for like a week, just kind of running around exploring and stuff, but not since. No. I had fun with it though. I thought it was pretty fun. I can see why so many people get into it for sure. The gacha was actually really fun. Opening stuff seemed fun and exciting. The environment, the world was pretty fun to just roam around in. 100% understand
Hungry, aren't ya?
the appeal. Okay, dude, if they have another freeze, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. This board has been locked down for so long. Oh my god.
I can't
Okay.
wait.
I'm just gonna die is the other problem here. I can certainly kill one of these. Oh yeah, Rat's coming back. Oh shoot, our maneuvers has been up since turn 2 and it's turn 8. You're kidding me. That's the first minion they've killed since turn 2, dude. That's so gross. Solid alibi, sure. Wonder if they're playing for like a Mordresh here. Wonder if I can steal it with Theatar. Maybe? Firing Storm's kind of annoying, isn't it? Maybe I give him the freezing trap? I was sort of planning on playing the freezing trap, honestly, but it's, I don't know. A little annoying. Yeah, we can take a Tavish for later. That's fine. Like a chance I die still here. Don't hit my face. Don't hit this minion. Shoot. Dang, it actually hit that minion. That's really annoying. Oh, shoot. So Mordresh is, by the way, something that will eventually activate for me, which is kind of cool. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's great for them. Really great for them. That could hit theirs? No, it can't. It's Rune. Okay, that's really nice. Discount. It's fine. Man, they're getting really good spells, though, I gotta say. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, so frustrated. Oh, my God. It's such a good rune. All the blizzards, dude. I just did not get to attack face with my minions one time. So annoying. Oh, I just killed Mordresh, but I gotta heal. Doesn't matter. I mean, I'm on turn 10 and I didn't get to attack face with minions one freaking time, man. I feel like that's so frustrating. I still hate freeze so much, I think. I mean, I played those on turn 4 and we went to turn 10 and didn't get to attack. Man. I mean, I got to attack minions one time, but never face. Because of Solid Alibi. Is Big Bill Mage good? Yeah, it's really good right now. Here, we can take a quick look at the meta. I believe Abyssal, Imp, Warlock stuff is still at the top, but Big Spell Mage has been totally fine tier 2 for a while. Here you go. Naga Priest actually took the top spot in the last few days. Naga Priest, Curse Imp, Beast Hunter still up there. Big Spell Mage here in high-ish tier 2. I think this might be more of a spooky mage for the record, but I don't know actually, maybe not. Yeah, no, it is. All right, we're pretty much dead. Cool. I don't even think this is active because they've just completely shut down my death rattles, which makes me very bored. Really hate playing against High Roll Mage? Yeah. It's frustrating. I mean, I really can't win long, so we should probably concede, but sort of fun to play it out, I guess. This will just kill me here in a second. I don't know. I think if I were them, I'd be weaving in as many hero powers as possible, right? Please end my suffering. I'm dead. Just please. Well, I guess I'm not because of explosive trap, but please, I don't want to concede, but I also want this to end. Please. Maybe they'll just all hit face if there's any mercy in this world. Please. No. They didn't hit face enough. This deck probably need, oh, there we go. Thank God. That'll do it. That'll do it. Exact, or one over even. Even better. Does the meta need more secret disruption cards? I don't think so yet. No, it's Secret Mage is more of the fringe so far. Duels is actually running a lot of Secret Mage, but yeah, see, that was, I mean, we're playing a pretty bad deck there. I can't complain too much, but that was still pretty miserable there. I am ready for new cards, I think, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna move over to some Marvel Snap. I think we got a couple hours of Hearthstone, which was my goal. I wanted to get a nice Hearthstone VOD out. That was a fun Duels run, if a little, yeah, you know, we didn't do great, but still fun.